Girls Frontline 2 has been an enormous success thus far. Massive, gargantuan even, which you can no doubt tell by what is on display, what is on screen. Okay, admittedly, we are having some minor technical difficulties. Give me a moment to, not that I'm sure any of you are, you know, really all that concerned with them, but let me just, okay, there we go. As you can no doubt see, and we're gonna go ahead here and find out exactly how big this game has been. Before we jump in though, if you're looking for a tier list, I have one of those. If you're looking for a beginner's guide before starting the game, I have one of those. Or alternatively, if you want to add me as a friend in game or Mrs. Stix as a friend in game, I'll have our friend codes on screen. Feel free to add us. Let's navigate on over to their Twitter. On December 1st, 2024, they made a post that got 84,000 views, confirming exactly how many players had pre-registered for the game. 5 million in total. Now, this was no Wuthering Waves with 35 million. This was no Zenless Zone Zero with, I think they ended up at 40 million or a little over 40 million. But 5 million for an XCOM game, a strategy game like this that wasn't an enormous open world game, that wasn't anticipated to the same degree as something like Genshin or Ananta is going to no doubt be. They did give out a ton of rewards for this. We got Stardust Gold, we got combat reports, the premium currency collapse piece, we got access permissions, the Cheetah character, additional access permissions. We ate good that day. 5 million is not a number to laugh at. That is actually incredible. Later on December 1st, they made a tweet confirming the launch rewards. These included the 5 million pre-registration milestone, the appraisal objectives event rewards, the regular check-in event rewards, and a ton more, including redeem codes, which you can still redeem, I believe, as of right now. They also had links to pre-register for the game on mobile and PC. This went on to garner almost 6,000 likes, 766 retweets, and 160,000 views. That is quite a bit. On December 2nd, they made a tweet confirming that the pre-download for the game was now available across all major platforms. They have quite the attractive artwork, I will say. If you look at Nemesis in the background there, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think that is the outfit that we have for her in game. Is it? If I recall, the outfit we have is, while it is quite quite enhancing for her image, it is not that. Not that I'm complaining, although I would be more than happy to have that variation of the outfit in game. Regardless, as distracted as I am by that, this went on to garner 6,200 likes, 959 retweets, and 200,000 views. Once again, for a game of this type, which is not a large, ambitious open world game that is going to be played by tens of millions of people, that is a really good number. Later that day, on December 2nd, they made a tweet confirming there was 1 day left before release. This was the official release countdown. They actually have really good artwork again with Tololo, Chongju, and Groza. This went on to garner 5,000, almost 5,000 likes, 576 retweets, and 186,000 views. Once again, very good. On December 3rd, and this was probably their most viewed, most interacted with tweet. They made a tweet with the live cosplayers at Times Square in New York City. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the cosplayers did an incredible job. Groza, holy crap, like, bravo, that is very impressive. This tweet went on to garner only 3,100 likes, only 367,000 or 367 retweets, but almost 400,000 views. 400,000. That's 100,000 shy of 500,000. That is crazy. The amount of people that were looking at these cosplayers were cumulatively more than every other tweet they'd made in the last several days. And honestly, it's no wonder why. They did an incredible job cosplaying as the characters from Girls Frontline 2. Before we go any further, let me take a moment here to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon and my YouTube channel members who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal, and I can't thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. Later that day, on December 3rd, they made an official release tweet. In theory, this should have been their biggest tweet to date. There is an additional redeem code here, which is GFL2 launch. And interestingly enough, yes, this was their most liked tweet, coming in at 8,500. It was their most retweeted tweet, coming in at 1,100, but it was actually not their most viewed tweet. It only amassed, and I say only here very loosely, it only acquired 319,600 views. That is less than their cosplayer tweet, but still significantly more than any tweet they had made up until this point. And once again, Nemesis, what are you wearing? Why are you... Dude, man, can we get that as a skin in game? Or is that a skin in game and I just haven't seen it? Okay. And then navigating back to their Twitter, I see at the very top, there is a pinned tweet. This is the Girls Frontline 2 official release trailer. This amassed 8,400 likes, not their most liked tweet. 4,600 retweets, definitely their most retweeted tweet. 1.6 million views. This actually acquired 1.6 million views. That is absolutely insane. For a game like this to accumulate millions of views for a single tweet, that is mind-blowing. And that right there is proof that this game has shattered any expectations we might have had in terms of player base, concurrent players, but that is not it. Looking at the official Twitter page for Girls Frontline 2, you'll see every day for the last month, there have been a couple hundred additional followers until the third, where they acquired 3,000, and then the fifth, where they acquired 15,000, possibly more than 15,000. But why stop there? Navigating on over to the Apple App Store, we see Girls Frontline 2 is actually number 3 in strategy right now. They have actually moved up above almost every other strategy game on the App Store. They're actually ahead of PUBG Mobile, Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Dark Wars Survival, behind only Whiteout Survival and Last Wars Survival. This is a phenomenal achievement. Not many games can claim they broke the top 3 of a category as competitive as the strategy gaming subcategory. And if that wasn't enough, navigating on over to the Google Play Store, we see that there are already hundreds of thousands of downloads tracked. This is disregarding the App Store, this is disregarding Steam, this is disregarding their official PC client. This game is likely already amassed millions of downloads, millions of concurrent players, millions of dollars. This game is an overwhelming success, and I am more than happy to be a part of it. I have been thoroughly enjoying this game. I plan on continuing to cover it periodically on the channel. I am powering through it, about to hit chapter 5, and enjoying every minute I've played. I cannot wait to see how the game continues to grow from here. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the 2 videos that are gonna be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.